Hey guys, Jason here, and we are going to be playing No Man's Sky, but I'm going to be showing you my 3 ways to make nanite clusters, and they are really quick, really easy, and they will make you a ton of nanite clusters. So if you like that, hit that like button for me, subscribe if you like these kind of videos. But, other than that, let's get into it. So the first thing you want to do, the best way I think to make nanite clusters is to find an abandoned building. Now, you can run into them. You can use your signal booster to run into them to find them. Or, if you have an exocraft, and if you don't know how to get an exocraft, link up top or in the cards above and down and below in the description. But once you get into your exocraft, look at this monster thing. Now, once you get in there, if you press down, like to go into your menu, you have a signal booster. If you select that, it lets you choose what you want to find. So it'll actually scan whatever planet you're on, and it'll find the nearest one of these for you. You can find the nearest alien structure, the nearest ruin, the nearest abandoned building. Now, in order to get that, you have to go through the whole progress for your exocraft because you need a signal booster. So I see how I have a booster upgrade here and a booster upgrade. I have the B and the A. You need all of them. So after you've done a few missions for the exocraft specialist, he'll give you the exocraft signal booster, and then he'll give you the upgrades. But you have to go through that whole path. So you guys want to do that, okay? So that's the easiest way to do it. You can also use a signal booster and search for distress signals. That will point you in the right direction, but I mean, that's hit or miss. Sometimes it'll point you at a crashed freighter. Sometimes it'll point you at a crashed starship. So that's not a guarantee, but it'll get you closer. Or use your exocraft. Believe me, exocrafts pay off. So once you get to an abandoned building, you'll notice these whispering eggs all over the place. Now, you don't want to attack them first because you will have crazy predatory animals, let's just say. They're called biological horrors. They will come after you because these are their babies. So you want to be ready for that. Easiest way is to run right inside this building. So pop an egg and then run inside the... Whoop, don't do that. Don't shoot a shotgun just randomly. Actually hit the egg, so do this. Because we want the stuff inside. So boom. Pick up that larva core. Boom. Now go inside so they don't murder you. And you can wait it out. Now, this is the most basic scenario. You don't have to build anything. You don't have to do anything. Just do that, wait it out, and the swarm will subside. You see those? Yeah, scary. Look at those things. Let's actually get a good look at this stuff. Look at this. It looks like an alien from the movie Aliens. Look at that thing. That is... No. Not cool. But yeah, and so if you just wait a minute, they'll subside, and you're good to go. Come on. You're gonna wait more than a minute, I guess. Ooh, they put the time frame longer than I remember. Now, as long as you're inside a building or you're out of range, they can't attack you. They'll just walk around for a while, and then they'll subside. Oh, actually, you know what? Screw it. Let's actually build something. And the reason you want to get those little larval cores, is that you could sell them for a good price, or you can refine them. Where is it? Boom. Of course, I need metal plating. So let's do that real fast. Now, we're going to have a refiner. Now, ideally, you'll have a base nearby, and you'll have a large refiner, so you don't use materials to do it, and 2, you can just keep doing this over and over again, because these eggs will subside. These eggs well, I shouldn't say they subside. These eggs will regenerate. So after you go through and you get as many eggs as you want, now you gotta get the core. Boom, you gotta pick it up. But once you've gotten them all, if you wait, I don't know the time frame. If you guys know, let me know down below. But I don't know the time frame exactly, but they will come back. So they will respawn. You just gotta wait a while. So let's pop them in here, and I will show you why you want to get larva cores. If you pop them in there, That is 100 freaking nanite clusters. That is crazy. Look at that. So that's 50 a pop. You get 50 nanite cores per larval core. That is the best value. I mean, also you can sell it for 70,000 units if you want. I think it's way more beneficial if you actually refine them into nanite clusters. Because look at this. Boom. Done. I just got 100 nanite clusters from doing that. Easy peasy. And you could do that the whole time. Look at swarm subsiding. Now they're going to go away. And you could just keep doing that over and over and over again. Now this is the best, fastest, easiest way to get nanite clusters. Bar none. Fastest, easiest way. The only danger is those biological horrors will mess you up if you're outside and you're not ready for it. Okay, guys? So let's move on to the next one. Alright guys, so the second way to make nanite clusters really fast, and it's not going to be as fast as refining larva cores, but it's pretty quick. If you go to your space station, whatever space station you're at, go over to the mission desk over here. It's going to be on the left side of the building, or the space station, and you'll see 2 desks. You want to go to the blue one, talk to your mission giver. There we go, and you want to browse missions. And here you go. And you want to actually find one that's going to give you nanites right here. Boom. We can locate a missing person. That's 250 nanites. Let's do that. Boom. And these aren't really that in-depth, so it should be pretty quick to complete these missions. No, I don't need any more. I just want to do the one because I want the nanites, okay? Potential location details received. All right, so there's going to be a missing person down there. So let's go talk to him. And here they are. Oh, he's at the trading post. Oh, don't crash, though. You don't want to die. Oh, getting a little rocky there. Holy cow, I almost died. So let's go talk to this guy. Contaminated squalls. Okay, that's a weird weather. Never seen that. Let's talk to him. He's the missing person. Boom. Lifeform gestures that they have recently seen the target. They seem to amenable to offer. Oh, bribe them for 20. Okay, I'll bribe you. All right, now he knows where they are. So let's go. Last known thing right over there. So let's go get him. All right, come on. This is where you are, man. You're my missing person. Client sought to pinpoint a person of particular interest. I have found them, and it should transmit the data back to the client. What the client chooses to do with this information is no business of mine. Yes, transmit location. Client will be responsible for what they do with this information. All right, so we completed that mission. Look at that, easy peasy. Completed the mission, so let's go back. Okay, so once you've completed the mission, you have to go back, but you don't have to go back to any particular space station. You can go back to any one you want. Like, you don't have to go back to the original one you got the mission from. You can, if you've traveled from space station to space station, you're in a whole different system, you can go back to any of them and just talk to the mission agent, and then you hand in your mission, and they will take missions from anything. So since we just did the locate the missing person one, boom, we just got 250 nanite clusters for doing that. Easy peasy. And that took me about maybe 5 minutes total real time, 5 minutes to do that. And you don't have to do just one at a time. I was doing one at a time to show you how it's done, but you can grab all the ones. Like, you can go from space station to space station and grab anything that says it's going to give you nanite clusters and then just do them. And so you don't have to just do one at a time. You can grab them all and do it that way. And that way you're just constantly going around completing missions. And then you just, when you have enough missions completed, a lot of them, head to a space station and turn them in, and that is awesome. So that's the second way to do it. Let's see the third way to find or to make nanite clusters, you guys. All right, guys. Now the third way to earn nanite clusters, and this is actually going to be the slowest, but it is absolutely the easiest way to do it, is whenever you land on a planet, pull out your scanner, your analyzer, and scan everything. Because once you upload your discovery, you will get nanite clusters for it. Now, You won't get anything from minerals, so don't worry about minerals unless you're trying to get the extra minerals out of it. But plants, scan all your plants. Animals, scan all your animals. Scan everything else on a planet. And here, let's actually boom. Right here. Up us a mineral, we don't need that one, but let's scan the oxygen plant. Anything that's flora or fauna, and of course there's no animals around when you need one. That's okay, we don't need this for the experiment. So yeah, so I've scanned what, 3 things? So go back to your discoveries. Now if you press your pause menu, you go to your discoveries. You can see I'm right here. Now you can also rename your discovery and, you know, do all that kind of stuff. We're not worried about that, but you see how it says upload discovery to receive 10 nanite clusters? That's crazy. You just for landing on the planet, I get 10 nanite clusters. Now if you come over here, if you scan any animals, you'll get it. And if you scan all the animals, like on this planet, I'll receive 250 nanite clusters if I get all 5 of the animals. You go down here to the flora. If I upload that, I will get 3 nanite clusters just for uploading that. So let's just upload it. You can rename it. You can do whatever you want to it. This one, 3 nanite clusters. Boom, that's 6 so far. 9. And then let's upload that one. So that is 19 nanite clusters just for scanning stuff. Now, it's not as big, it's not as cool as the other ways, the other 2 ways, either taking missions or refining larval cores. Oh god, I lost it there for a second, you guys. But it's super easy, and you could do it from the beginning. As soon as you start a game, you could just start scanning stuff. And so, do it. And you don't have to upload it all the time. Your game saves all your discoveries. You just won't get your nanite clusters until you upload them to the servers. But once you do, I mean, when I first started, I wasn't uploading anything for the first like 4 or 5 hours. And I was going everywhere. And then when I finally went through and I said, oh, I should upload this stuff, I uploaded it, and I got 1,000 nanite clusters for doing it because I had so many discoveries I hadn't uploaded yet. So that is definitely a quick way to do it, an easy way to do it. And I hope you guys like these tips. If you did, hit that like button for me. And if you guys have any ways on how to make nanite clusters really fast, drop them down in the comments down below and check that out too. There's a whole bunch of ways. Talking to Nada on the anomaly, that'll get you nanite clusters. There's a lot of different ways to get nanite clusters. These are my 3 favorite ways, so let me know what you guys do to get nanite clusters, and I'll see you guys in the next video.